It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Golden State Warriors have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Detroit Pistons? Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
It's been a very one-sided NBA Finals. It's 3-0. Could we be crowning a champion tonight? Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. We've got Dyson Daniels. Gigi Jackson is out there with Sarr. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's red hot in at the point. And for the Pistons, we've got Cade Cunningham. Jalen Duren out there with Thompson. And it's Champagnie at the 2. You take a look at the Warriors in position to close it out tonight, sweep the series, and celebrate.
But these home fans are hoping it won't be tonight. If nothing else, get one win, extend the series, and send it back on the road.
Now here's Cunningham. Doubled by Jackson for 3. And there's Thompson on the assist by Cunningham.
And what a read there from Cunningham, showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
Red hot passes to Sarr. Left side Curry. Cans it with nobody near him.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Outside Watson. Back to Cunningham. That's tipped. And just about a minute into this first quarter.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Right side Watson. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And Detroit has possession. The 3 from Thompson. That shot is off. Here's red hot. Ooh, Thompson with the block. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. And so the ball out of bounds. Duren touched it last. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
A bit ago, J.B. Bickerstaff and I were able to chat. I asked him outright how he planned to deal with Steph Curry. How does anyone deal with him? Coach joked. He went on to say, we'll try to contest every shot and chase him off the arc, but emphasis on try. Not easy to solve a problem with no good solution, I guess, B.A.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Red hot passes to Jackson. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Detroit has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in.
And that's his second turnover already this quarter. He really needs to tighten it up.
Pass to Thompson. Cunningham outside. This one for 3. Buries it from 3.
And look at the lack of hesitation. Cade gets the ball and is confident he can make the shot.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. Second is Cade Cunningham.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The 3 from Curry. Duren with the rebound. The Pistons have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Cunningham outside. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Yeah, strong player mentally. Cunningham showing the physical strength on that play.
Here's red hot. He's watched by Cunningham. And he's going for the oop here.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
The Pistons lead by 4. Pass to Duren. Here's Champagnie. He's covered by Curry. Watson with it. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Thompson. Rebounded by Daniels.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
There's the drive.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Outside Watson. Pass to Thompson. The 3. Rebounded by Daniels.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Pistons clear it. Takes one from 10 feet. Here's Duren. It's deflected. Here's red hot. Jackson the screen. Red hot passes to Jackson. Here's red hot. Outside Curry. There's the triple, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
That's not even a deep 3 for Curry. That's just pretty much his range at this point in his career. And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
Dosunmu, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Warriors substitution. Number 4, Dosunmu.
Golden State on D. Here's Thompson. Uses the glass on the layup. Thompson's got 5 now.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Sarr misses. The Pistons have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots. Offline from the top of the key.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back. Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Now here's Curry. He's got 5. Dosunmu on the wing. And it's all from three-point range.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It'll be on G.G. Jackson.
Man, the defender really went after him.
That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good. Warriors trail by 4. Outside Curry. Pass to Sarr. Here's Red Hot. They set the pick. Driving to the basket. Oh, yes!
Whoa.
Throw it down!
Oh!
And he goes in for the dunk.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Now here's Cunningham. He's got 5. Here's Duren. Here's Champagnie. Counted from distance.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Golden State has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Red Hot passes to Curry. Here's Red Hot. Takes a 3. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Thompson. Here's Duren. Red Hot pulls it in.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Curry. Here's Red Hot. Defended by Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Red Hot. Here's the 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside Watson. To the inside. There's Champagnie. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
Now here's Dosunmu. No points so far. Pass to Red Hot. 4-3. Knocks it down from distance.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Outside Watson. Cunningham, a screen on Jackson. Watson. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Golden State has gone 4 of 7 from 3-point range here in the first. Here's Red Hot. He's got 13. Dosunmu outside. Pass to Red Hot. Now Curry. And stolen by Cunningham. And he lobs it up top. And the dunk by Duren.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Big group substitution here for Detroit. Stewart, he's checked in for Duren. Holland comes in for Thompson. Abaji's checked in for Champagnie. And it's James Harden in for Cade Cunningham. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Red Hot in the last game against the Pistons had a huge game. He scored 53 points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Here's Red Hot. Pass to Wiseman. Out of bounds. It'll be Pistons ball. Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. Fourth, Naz Reid.
Some guys thrive on the postseason pressure. He's been an unbelievable floor spacer for them.
The Pistons leading. Now here's Harden. Pass to Stewart. Back to Harden. Three-pointer. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Big three-point shot from James Harden. This man locks in, and that is his shot.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Here's Harden. He's got 5. Here's Holland. Outside Harden. Takes the three. Red Hot pulls it in.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And it's Rupert missing.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
Defense should expect this from Harden. He rarely misses a chance to draw a shooting foul.
That's good from Harden. Kate Cunningham's checked in for Watson. And that one goes in. Two from the line that time.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Red Hot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Detroit?
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Here's Red Hot. He's watched by Cunningham. Reid sets a screen. Red Hot passes to Reid. Here's Red Hot. Here's Rupert. Yet to see a basket. 3 on the clock. Sumu outside. Here's Red Hot. Defended by Harden. Pass to Rupert. From the arc. On target from range.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And they take the lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
And so it's Golden State with it, after the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Reid. Here's Red Hot. Driving in. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Reid for 3, and it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Cunningham against Reid. 11 seconds left in the first. Cunningham with the ball. Picked up by Reid. Holland for 3. Connects from downtown. And it's a 4-point Detroit lead. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Detroit on top. They're up by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And looking at what we've seen from Detroit, what do you guys think?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Isaiah Stewart out there with Holland. Then there's Cunningham. Then it's James Harden. And it's Agbaji in at this small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Brad, they are connected.
Just watch James Harden. It's beautiful. He plays at his own pace. He reads the floor as well as anybody in the game.
Here's Red Hot. Pass to Reed. Wiseman with it. Here's Red Hot. 6 to shoot. Spins. Back to Curry. No good there. Some solid defense from Stewart. Agbaji, pass to Cunningham. It's rebounded by Golden State. One of the truly awe-inspiring facts in this postseason is that this team has gone 15 straight games without a loss. Just unthinkable.
And the question remains, could this team run the table? The prospect has the entire sports world's attention. History may be about to unfold before our eyes.
Now here's Harden. 7 points in the game. Oh, and Reed with a block. And he's able to get it back. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Jackson, he's checked in for Wiseman.
Number 45, Jackson.
Golden State on D. 4-point game. Cunningham passes to Stewart. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it. And Harden gets it to go on the assist by Stewart. Harden's got 10 points in the game.
Dangerous with and without the lock. Harden is accurate on the catch and shoot.
Outside Curry. The 3 is up. Curry splashes it in.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Cunningham outside. It's tipped. And he scores it. Now 5. Of 9 from the field.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Here's Red Hot. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Now here's Cunningham. 11 points in the game. Agbaji can't hit.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Curry against Cunningham. Curry, no good. Detroit leading by 4. Pass to Harden. Tries the spin move. To the wing, right side. And stolen by Jackson. Here's Red Hot. Here's Daniels, who poked away. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Agbaji. Holland for 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
Here's Red Hot. Give him 20. Fires it. Kept alive. Great positioning on the putback. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Leading by 5. That was unbelievable!
Wow.
Now that is a finish for the ages.
Now here's Harden. He's closely guarded. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Here's Red Hot. Outside Reed. Jackson on the wing. Here's Red Hot, defended by Harden. Jackson, pass to Red Hot. Inside. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Now Cunningham, 11 points in the game. Over to the wing. Stewart, a screen on Curry. Agbaji off the mark there with a 3. Warriors trail by 3. Outside Curry. Here's Red Hot. Stewart defends. Here's Red Hot. 24 points for him. And the dunk by Jackson.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Steps back. Cunningham passes to Agbaji. Stewart, screen on Curry. Pass to Harden. Rebounded by Daniels. Daniels has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Red Hot. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game. So for the Pistons, Duren, he's checked in for Agbaji. And it's Champagnie in for James Harden. Sars checked in for the Warriors. Santos comes in for Stephen Curry. Here's Daniels. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Holland. 6 points for him. Here's Champagnie. Nails it from beyond the arc. Champagnie's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Here's Red Hot. Sinks it from distance.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Champagnie, that's good. Champagnie's got 11.
And solid pass from Cunningham. He has a good understanding for when the defense has overcommitted.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Duren with it. Jackson in his pocket. Here's Holland. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Here's Daniels. No made baskets yet. Pass to Red Hot. Clock at 6. Here's Santos. From downtown. Offensive rebound. Here's Red Hot. 27 points for him. Second chance effort. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Holland. And there's the rejection. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Sar. And the Warriors making a change here. Desumu's checked in. Here's Cunningham. He's got 11. Clock at 4. From the corner. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Red Hot's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Santos. Here's Red Hot. and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. And now just a 1-point Detroit lead.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
You're not gonna fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Holland, he's checked in for Cade Cunningham. Wiseman, he's checked in for the Warriors. Rupert comes in for Jackson. Red Hot passes to Wiseman. To the paint. Here's Red Hot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Thompson.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead.
And early on, he was drawing a lot of contact and getting to the stripe. But that hasn't been the story here in the second quarter.
And so Thompson will bring it up for Detroit. Pass to Watson. Thompson with a screen. Detroit shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for your Pistons, Watson, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. Here's Red Hot. Give him 31 now. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Red Hot. Shot clock at 5. And he takes that one up and... powers it through. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Here's Watson, and that one is stuffed right through.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Wiseman, a screen on Thompson. Here's Red Hot. 33 points for him. Dosunmu outside. Pass to Santos. Deflected!
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
1:19 left to play in the first half. Here's Holland. Give him 8 points now. Off the mark, and a bad shot there. Now here's Dosunmu. Tight defense on him. Here's the floater. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
13 foul. At the line of the Warriors, Dosunmu. One shot.
And that one misses. The Pistons trailing. 51 seconds left in the second period. Here's Holland. He's covered by Dosunmu. Yep, that one goes. Holland's got 7 points here in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Red Hot. Oh, there's the alley! Curran with a steal. Here's Holland. He's covered by Dosunmu. Here's Champagnie. Fires from deep. Santos pulls it in. With some arc. No good at the rim. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Pistons on top, up by 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Please direct your attention now to center court.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Detroit Pistons.
Getting points from that second unit was clutch. Depth protects you against injury. but it can also win a game for you.
Yeah, and those starters are going to have the fresh legs for the second half.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. Up 3-0. They've been absolutely dominant in this finals series. Shaq, did you see it coming?
I sure did. I said it before, Ernie. They played with a passion all year long. That's continued here in the finals.
Shaq, you never said they'd go up 3-0. But we knew they were tough. I thought it would be a little closer.
A little honesty from the Jet. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. The Warriors trailing. On the floor for the Warriors, they've got Stephen Curry, Dyson Daniels out there with Jackson, then there's Sarr, and it's red hot in at the point guard position. Shot is good by Curry.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
Pass to Watson. Down low. Curry with a steal. Here's red hot, defended by Thompson. To the middle. Thompson with a steal. Here's Champagnie. And the layup is good off the glass. Champagnie's got 13. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Pass to Sarr.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
It's his first trip to the line. That one's off. And he sinks the second.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
Outside Watson. It's rebounded by Golden State. Red hot passes to Daniels. Here's red hot, defended by Thompson. Kicks it out to Jackson. 6 to shoot. The 3 is up. He can't get it to go. Well, Detroit's shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Here's Cunningham. Here's Watson. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's red hot. And there's the slam. To finish it off.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Here's Champagnie. And the 3 off target. The Warriors have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Shots good by Red Hot.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let it roll.
Durant, the pass to Thompson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Thompson's got 8 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let them get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic. The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Daniels. Here's Red Hot. He's watched by Cunningham. Here's Red Hot. He's got 40 now. Kicks it out to Jackson. Intercepted. Here's Champagnie. Cunningham outside. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Thompson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. For the Warriors. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. Naz Reid, third, and of course Jalen Duren.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
To the right side. Oh, deflected. Thompson with a steal. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Here's Watson. Oh, and he brings it down with it. Two-handed jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Warriors trail by 3. Here's Red Hot. Oh, yes! Boom! He jams it straight down.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Cunningham outside. Pass to Thompson. Here's Champagnie. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Champagnie's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And man, is he in his zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Now here's Duren. Back to Cunningham. Here's Champagnie. He's got 16. 6 on the shot clock. Watson passes to Cunningham. Three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Red Hot. Fires the 3. Duren with the rebound. Duren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Watson. Thompson outside. Cunningham, right side. Nice touch by Cunningham inside.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Red Hot passes to Reed. Here's Red Hot. He's watched by Cunningham. Pass to Curry. Fires from the wing. Rebound Detroit. Duren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Thompson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Now here's Cunningham. The D's right on him. Thompson with it. Picked up by Reed. Oh, he for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Naz Reid. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity?
Thompson, shooting one.
Thompson, no good on the free throw. Warriors trail by 6. He's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That free throw, no good. Holland, he's checked in for Detroit. Good on the second one. Here's Cunningham. 13 points in the game. Outside Watson. Pass to Champagnie. With the drive. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's Red Hot. He got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First one falls for him. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Daniels. And he makes both free throws. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Holland. Hey, from beyond the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Holland's got 13.
Man, that's what you get with Cunningham running the show.
Dosunmu outside. Here's Red Hot. Lets it go from deep. Fires in the triple. Red Hot's got 47 points.
He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking them down from deep.
Now here's Cunningham. Defense is right there. 5 to shoot. Pass to Champagnie. Here's Holland. Warriors with the rebound. Red Hot's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Warriors trail by 5. Dosunmu with it. Here's Red Hot. That three's off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
All right, time for an injury report.
My guys, the athletic trainer for the Warriors provided some info for us. He said they're concerned this is a serious injury and it's going to keep him out of the rotation. And with so much at stake, it really is a worst-case scenario to suffer an injury here in the finals. Send it back to Will.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Pass to Rupert. Over Cunningham. And it's Rupert missing. The Pistons lead by 8. Here's Holland. 16 points for him. Now Cunningham. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
Here's Red Hot. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. And he makes the first. So for the Pistons, Stewart, he's checked in for Duren. Abaji comes in for Champagnie. And it's James Harden in for Cade Cunningham. The Warriors also with a sub. Santos is checked in for Reed. So he gets them both. Detroit has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep, 4 of 6. Stewart finds Harden. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harden's got 14 points.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
He buries it from 3.
Goodness, this man is ripping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
Pass to Stewart. Out to the right wing.
2 minutes.
And the basket by Agbaji. And the Pistons lead by 9.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Here's Red Hot. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Inside. Stewart, no good. Warriors trail by 7. And there's a pick. There's 1:17 left in the third. Pass to Rupert. Shot clock at 6. Here's Red Hot. They get the rebound. Oh, Wiseman! Send it back down, big fella.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Here's Harden. High arcing shot. From outside the arc. Santos pulls it in. Golden State has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. And here's Harden. 14 points for him. A nice shot by Watson.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Here's Red Hot, defended by Harden.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Another steal. In transition, here come the Warriors. Another bucket. Wow! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
That one is off. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Pistons ahead, leading by a point. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. But this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Holland out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Cunningham, and it's Randolph in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. The Pistons leading. Cunningham outside. Pass to Holland. Back to Cunningham. Here's Holland. 5 on the clock. Out left to the wing. Here's Randolph. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Randolph's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And there's the screen. Going inside. Pass to Red Hot. And good! There's another! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Now here's Cunningham. He's guarded closely. Here's Randolph. Good on the bucket. Randolph's got 5 points now this quarter.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Here's Red Hot. And he recovers it. Stolen. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. The Pistons making a switch here. Galloway's checked in. Jackson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Dosunmu. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Red Hot passes to Curry. Pass to Red Hot. Clock at 6. Here's Sarr. Stewart defends. Jackson for 3. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Agbaji. On the wing, Galloway. Oh, from deep. The Warriors pull it in. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Jackson, the screen. Here's Red Hot. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. There's Cunningham with a 3. Cunningham attacks for 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
The Pistons lead by 5. Poke loose. In transition, here come the Warriors. The rebound by Stewart.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
That one falls. And the Pistons lead by 7.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Red Hot passes to Daniels. Pass to Red Hot. Fires the 3. Yet another bucket.
And he's now bested his previous mark, breaking his own record for the second highest postseason offensive performance. He was already in elite company with Elgin Baylor and passing 2 other more recent performances from Donovan Mitchell with 57 points and Jimmy Buckets Butler with 56 back in 2023.
You know, it seems he is never done, never slowing down. He's always continuing to deliver in the biggest games on the biggest stage in the NBA playoffs. Hats off to another absolutely incredible performance, one that easily goes down as the best ever in NBA playoff history. Galloway, the pass to Agbaji. Here's Galloway. Cunningham with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Cade Cunningham getting it done. What a move that time. Cunningham's got 20.
I mean, he does everything on the floor. Cunningham. Always with max effort. B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. checked in for Galloway. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that JB Bickerstaff was giving to his team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
And Allie, thanks. Cunningham passes to Abaji. And again, the Pistons missing.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul, first team.
And he drops the first. Duren, he's checked in for the Pistons. Watson comes in for Abaji. And so he hits both. Warriors trail by 6. Pass to Daniels. And here's Curry. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
Now here's Curry. Here's Red Hot. Just 5 to shoot. There's the screen. Oh, another one falls.
And that bucket was looking as wide as the Pacific Ocean. He just can't miss.
A phenomenal offensive exhibition. And he's now tied for the all-time scoring mark for points in a playoff game. Pass to Holland. It's stolen by Curry. Jackson outside. Here's Red Hot. To the inside. Daniels passes to Red Hot. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Remember, they had 0 turnovers at the half. It's been a very different story so far since the break.
Thompson, he's checked in for Detroit. Detroit leading by 4. Now here's Cunningham. Guarded closely. Here's the pick. The 3. Red Hot pulls it in. Red Hot's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. There's the drive. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. They've led by as much as 10. Outside Watson. Back to Cunningham. The ball's knocked loose. In transition, here come the Warriors. Here's Red Hot. Drives to the hoop. Another one falls. Amazing.
And even early on in the first half, as this historic offensive performance kept piling up, we almost sensed that he might end up eclipsing his own record, breaking that record and now setting a new and a moment here for him to soak it all in the midst of this huge offensive game.
Rising to the occasion. All eyes are on him.
I'm trying to comprehend what he's doing here this evening. His ability to read the defense and get his shot off is nothing short of amazing.
Thompson outside. From the elbow, there's Cunningham with the 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 6th assist of the night.
This is his 2nd 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Pass to Red Hot from behind the arc. The rebound by Detroit. Watson's got 4 rebounds now.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The three from Thompson. Rebounded by Daniels.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often. Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Here's Champagnie. Back to Cunningham. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Cunningham's got 14 points now in the second half. Red Hot passes to Jackson. Here's Sarr. Now Cunningham. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Red Hot. Outside Curry. Pass to Red Hot. Back to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. He drops it from range.
I think we knew who was firing off the shot here. Curry is just too consistent not to be trusted with it.
Cunningham passes to Champagnie. Tipped. They recover it. Cunningham outside. The Pistons need to get one up quick. The three from Thompson. The dive for the ball. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. The Warriors have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Curry, a screen on Cunningham. Oh, big finish! Wow!
Okay, I see you.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Low block shot. Sarr pulls it in. Golden State has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Red Hot can't get it to go. Well, the Pistons shooting right below 40% here in the fourth. Cunningham outside. Thompson outside. The 15-footer. And the jumper is good. Thompson's got 9 points here in the second half. The Warriors trailing. Curry, a screen on Cunningham. Here's Red Hot, and he drives in. Detroit with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Watson. No good on the shot. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Here's Red Hot. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Money!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Outside. Oh, he buries it from outside.
I see ice. absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Here's Red Hot. He's watched by Cunningham. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Man, good whistle there.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of two is good. And that brings him within two here.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Rebounded by Daniels.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. What's the best strategy for him?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a three. But they'll probably try for a two, but if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
19 seconds left in the game. Red Hot passes to Curry. Here's Red Hot. He's watched by Cunningham. Curry, a screen on Cunningham. Here's Red Hot. Another one goes! Incredible! And there it is! 82 points!
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Five ticks left in the fourth quarter. They could win it. Is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest.
Here we go.
They've got Jalen Duren, Thompson out there with Cunningham, and it's Champagnie at the two guard. Down low. Here's Duren, and the dunk by Duren.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rings.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Pass to Curry to take the lead. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Warriors lead by one.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Curry.
To the paint. Here's Champagnie. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
No debate there. He got hammered. The depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
First free throw is good. And the Warriors making a switch here. Daniels is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And what action in this one. We're about a minute into overtime. Ooh, it's stolen. Pass to Red Hot. Jackson on the wing. Fires for three. Duren with the rebound. Duran's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Harden with it. Five to shoot. Step back shot. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Red Hot. And he knocks down the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Pistons trail by 3. Pass to Champagnie. Just about 2 minutes into the overtime period. What a game. Yes, it's good. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range since regulation. Outside Curry. All alone. And perfection right through the net. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
He has the fastest shot in the game of basketball. Curry's release is so quick that the D can't afford to lay off him at all.
Thompson. Another shot. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Here's Red Hot. Pass to Daniels. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Thompson.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
That one misses. He hits the second from the line. Just over 2.5 minutes in OT in this exciting contest. Outside Harden. Pass to Thompson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field as OT gets going. Here's Red Hot, covered by Duran. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
To the middle. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. It's both from the stripe.
Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a 1-possession game.
Here's Red Hot into the lane, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. That's good from Harden.
He knows just how important these shots are, and he makes them count.
Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from the perimeter so far in overtime. Here's Red Hot, defended by Harden. Curry is screen on Harden. Kicks it out to Jackson. Nails it from 3. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Harden surveying the D. Pass to Champagnie. Now here's Harden. Not a lot of room. Here's Champagnie. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Watson. Doesn't go for him.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that puts him up 5. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Duren finds Harden. Oh, he... nails it! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3!
Coming up big in the clutch. Harden, you know he loves these moments.
Red hot passes to Curry. Here's Sarr, covered by Duren. Outside Curry, pass to Red Hot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Curry, charity stripe shot, and it's in.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game. In total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Detroit calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
And the Pistons with possession here. Champagne's shot is off. And so they foul intentionally. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he's able to hit the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. The 3 from Thompson. That shot, no good. Oh, and they've done it! The Golden State Warriors are the new NBA champions. They go on the road and take care of business, and now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning a championship with all of it on the line. What an incredible performance. Hats off to this team.
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA champions. And you can bet back home the celebration has started. Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
And now, the world champion. Give it up for the MVP.
the tunnel safely, huh?
You first, and then I'll switch off with you. Is that cool?
Yeah, of course.
Walk it out.
I'm gonna nip you.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Bettina?
A year ago, you said one ring was nice, but it wouldn't mean as much without two.
Mm-hmm.
You now have the second, so what does it mean to you?
Two is a different animal. You know, you win one, your job is done. Everyone's goal is to win one, but to win two, back to back, I mean, that's next level. That's it shows that you're a complete winner.
What do you mean by complete?
Well, after you win your first title, you're the aggressor, like on offense. You're dictating things. But defending the title, it's literally defense. Everyone's coming for you every night. They're bringing their A game every night. And defense it's reacting. And reacting is a lot more exhausting than dictating. So to win it this way, we're not just two-time champs. We're two-way champs. Thank you, Bettina.
Right here.
Jonathan.
Will you right here, right now, guarantee a three-peat? Something your hero Michael Jordan accomplished twice? Or are you afraid of the attention that might bring?
Well, it sounds like you're a whole lot of fun at parties, Jonathan. Well, the only thing that I'm going to guarantee is that we're going to enjoy this one before we even start thinking about next season. And I feel like we've earned that right. You know, we've proved that we don't coast after a chip. Our hunger didn't go anywhere. It only got bigger, and 2 bites out of the apple is a lot better than 1. Am I right, John? Thank you very much, Jonathan.
MP right here, MP question.
No one can touch MP. You on fire. I have lived on this earth long enough. That was the single greatest performance.
3 championships for MP. Congrats. Like Larry Legend.
furthest I've ever been.